Call it the Dream Factory. But for starlets trying to make it in early Hollywood, it could be a nightmare.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
The FBI says it has new information about one of the United States' biggest mysteries.
Old Hollywood's golden lights hide some truly dark secrets, especially when it comes to how iconic stars died.
Though we don't know them in real life, a celebrity death can still feel personal.
Once you learn about the shocking truths hidden in these old autopsies and death certificates, the glamour will never look the same again. From bizarre accidents to tragic overdoses, what really happened to Tinseltown's brightest icons is deeply unsettling. John Wayne. John Wayne was one of Hollywood's most enduring icons.
My right name is Marion Michael Morrison, and the studio decided that it was not American. So the studio heads were put together and they came up with the name John Wayne.
Known for his rugged persona and commanding presence on screen. Born Marion Morrison, he gained fame playing heroic cowboys, soldiers, and other tough characters that inspired generations of moviegoers. However, his final days and eventual death in 1979 sparked debates about the true cause of his passing. Official records listed respiratory arrest and gastric cancer, yet many believe another factor played a major role. In 1956, Wayne starred in The Conqueror, filmed near radioactive test sites in Utah. Later studies showed that dozens of cast and crew members who worked on that location were diagnosed with cancer.
The story of the 1956 film The Conqueror is among the most shameful in the history of Hollywood. The worst part is The Conqueror nearly killed half its cast.
Some, like Wayne, succumbed to the disease. People wondered how safe the set really was, considering the fallout from nuclear tests carried out just a year earlier. Experts noted that out of 220 individuals on set, 91 developed cancer by 1980, which is far higher than normal rates. John Wayne's larger-than-life persona made it hard for fans to accept that he might have been harmed by invisible dangers. But these revelations remind us that old Hollywood was not all glitter and lights. Wayne was a symbol of strength, courage, and resilience, yet even he was not invincible. His story also highlights how studio decisions in the mid-20th century sometimes put stars at risk for financial gains. In the end, the Duke's legacy endures, celebrated by viewers who still admire his big-screen charisma and endless bravery. Dorothy Dandridge. Dorothy Dandridge's life story is both inspiring and heartbreaking. Coming from Cleveland, she began singing with her sister at a young age.
Dorothy Dandridge's path in life was set from the start. Dorothy was destined to become a groundbreaker in the entertainment industry,
gradually working her way into Hollywood. But behind the glamour, she faced harsh treatment from a segregated industry and endured troubling personal battles that never seemed to end. She found early success with her singing act, the Dandridge Sisters, but her big break arrived when she captured audiences in musicals and drama roles. Despite this fame, her private life was scarred by heartbreak, including a failed marriage and the difficult decision to place her disabled daughter in full-time care. She struggled financially and emotionally, turning to alcohol and prescription drugs in search of relief from the pressures of stardom and a sense of personal failure. In 1965, she was found dead at just 42 years old, leaving friends, family, and fans shocked. The official autopsy originally blamed a bone fragment from a foot injury for an embolism. However, the coroner later reversed that statement, concluding her death stemmed from an overdose of an antidepressant known as tofranil, although it remained unclear whether it was accidental or intentional. Her passing highlighted how the weight of fame, racial barriers, and personal struggles could ravage even the brightest star. Yet her legacy as a pioneering black actress endures. Today, many remember Dorothy Dandridge for her trailblazing career, finding power in her triumphs and lessons in her tragedies. Sal Mineo. Sal Mineo was a talented actor who first rose to fame in the classic film Rebel Without a Cause.
In your first pictures, you were the young hoodlum kid. In Rebel Without a Cause, you were the roughneck.
The role is exciting and the role is meaty.
starring alongside James Dean. Born in 1939, he earned an Academy Award nomination for his role as the troubled teenager Plato, quickly becoming a household name. During his early career, he also appeared in the epic film Exodus, securing another Oscar nod for his sensitive and honest portrayal. Yet, as he moved into adulthood, Sal found it difficult to keep up the same level of star power, dealing with both personal and professional challenges. By the mid-1970s, he was determined to rebuild his career and had just wrapped up a rehearsal for a new stage production on the night he lost his life. Returning home in Los Angeles, he was attacked outside his apartment building and stabbed once in the chest. The wound punctured his heart, leading to massive blood loss. Nearby residents who rushed to help found him in dire condition, but it was already too late. He died before paramedics could save him, leaving friends and fans in shock. Authorities struggled to identify his killer, stoking rumors that ranged from random street crime to past personal disputes. Eventually, a suspect was caught and convicted, but that did little to ease the pain of losing such a promising performer. Although Sal Mineo's life was tragically cut short, his influence still resonates. Natalie Wood. Natalie Wood was a stunning actress whose talent and beauty captivated audiences from a young age. Born in 1938 in San Francisco, she started her career in Hollywood as a child star.
Natalie Wood, the former child star from the original Miracle on 34th Street, who blossomed into an actress of glamour and compelling emotion,
earning acclaim for her role in Miracle on 34th Street. However, it was her performances in iconic films like West Side Story and Rebel Without a Cause that solidified her status as a leading lady. Wood was known for her compelling portrayals of complex characters, often navigating themes of love and loss. Her enchanting presence on screen made her a favorite of directors and fans alike. However, beneath the surface of her glamorous life, Natalie faced personal struggles. She dealt with the pressures of fame, tumultuous relationships, and a constant battle with her self-image. Tragically, her life came to an untimely end in 1981 during a weekend getaway on a yacht with her husband, Robert Wagner. She drowned under mysterious circumstances, and the details surrounding her death remain a source of intrigue and speculation. Officially, her death was ruled an accidental drowning, but many questions linger regarding the events leading up to that fateful night.
Miss Wood had died by accident. She attempted to board this rubber dinghy. It was here that she fell and drowned.
Despite the controversies, Natalie Wood's legacy continues to shine brightly. Her remarkable performances left an indelible mark on cinema, and she is remembered as one of Hollywood's most talented stars. Fans still celebrate her work, ensuring that her spirit lives on through the timeless films she created. Ramon Novaro. Ramon Novaro was a trailblazing actor who made a significant impact on Hollywood during the silent film era. Born in 1899 in Durango, Mexico, he moved to the United States with his family as a child. Novaro's striking looks and captivating presence quickly caught the attention of filmmakers. He rose to fame in the 1920s, becoming one of the first Latin heartthrobs of the silver screen, known for his roles in films like Ben-Hur and The Student Prince. Novaro was not just a pretty face. He brought depth and emotion to his characters, captivating audiences with his performances. His charm and talent helped pave the way for future generations of Latino actors in Hollywood. However, as talkies emerged, Novaro faced challenges adapting to the new sound era. His voice, while unique, did not resonate with audiences in the same way as his silent performances had. Tragically, Novaro's life ended in a shocking and violent manner. In 1968, he was brutally murdered in his own home.
The 69-year-old star had suffered a brutal beating. Blood found at the scene was dry, indicating the murder occurred hours earlier. With no sign of forced entry, police believe Novaro knew his killer.
The crime shocked the community and raised questions about the darker side of fame. Novaro was found after being assaulted by two men who had initially come to his home seeking help. The brutality of his death highlighted the harsh realities many stars faced behind their glamorous public personas. Despite the tragic end to his life, Ramon Novaro's legacy continues to endure. His contributions to the film industry and his status as an early Latino superstar remain significant. William Desmond Taylor. William Desmond Taylor was a prominent director in the early days of Hollywood, best known for his work during the silent film era. Born in 1872 in Carlow, Ireland, he moved to the United States as a young man and quickly made a name for himself in the burgeoning film industry. Taylor directed over 50 films, working with some of the biggest stars of the time, including Mary Pickford and Margaret Gibson. His talent and vision helped shape the early landscape of American cinema. However, his story took a dark turn in 1922 when he was found murdered in his own home. The news sent shockwaves through Hollywood and the public, as his death was particularly gruesome, with a gunshot wound to the chest. The investigation that followed was filled with intrigue and mystery, revealing a world of scandal, secrets, and potential suspects among the elite of the film industry. Taylor's murder remains unsolved to this day, leading to countless theories and speculations. Many believed that his death was connected to a web of personal relationships and hidden affairs within Hollywood. Among the suspects were famous actresses and his close friends, adding layers of complexity to the case. Despite his tragic end, William Desmond Taylor's legacy lives on. His contributions to early cinema paved the way for future filmmakers, and his unsolved murder continues to captivate true crime enthusiasts and Hollywood historians alike. Sharon Tate. Sharon Tate was a talented actress and model whose life was cut tragically short.
Sharon Tate was just 26 years old and 8 months pregnant when she was killed by members of Charles Manson's cult,
leaving a lasting impact on Hollywood and pop culture. Born in 1943 in Dallas, Texas, she moved to Los Angeles as a teenager, where she quickly caught the eye of casting directors. With her stunning beauty and natural charm, Tate starred in several films during the 1960s, including Valley of the Dolls and The Fearless Vampire Killers. She was on the brink of becoming a major star, earning praise for her performances and captivating audiences with her graceful presence. Beyond her career, Sharon was known for her vibrant personality and warm spirit. She was married to famous director Roman Polanski, and the couple seemed to be living a fairy tale life in the glamorous world of Hollywood. However, their happiness was shattered in August 1969 when Tate and several friends were brutally murdered by followers of Charles Manson. The shocking crime sent waves of horror across the nation and marked a dark chapter in the history of Hollywood. Sharon Tate's tragic death was not just a loss of a rising star. It represented the end of a more innocent era in Hollywood. In the years since, she has become a symbol of beauty and tragedy, inspiring countless films, documentaries, and books about her life and untimely death. Jane Mansfield. Jane Mansfield was a dazzling star of the 1950s, known for her beauty, charm, and larger-than-life personality. Born in 1933 in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania, she quickly became a fixture in Hollywood, capturing hearts with her striking looks and playful demeanor. Mansfield was often compared to Marilyn Monroe, but she carved her own path, starring in hit films like The Girl Can't Help It and Will Success Spoil Rock Hunter? Her comedic talent and glamorous image made her an icon of the era. Beyond her on-screen success, Jane was known for her love of life and her penchant for the spotlight. She often pushed the boundaries of fame, famously appearing in elaborate outfits that often drew attention and sparked controversy. Her public persona was characterized by a mix of humor and sensuality, which resonated with fans and made her a beloved figure in pop culture. However, her life took a tragic turn in 1967. Jane was involved in a horrific car accident that claimed her life at just 34 years old. The crash was shocking, and the details were tragic, as her 3 children were also in the car.
The Playboy model and several other passengers in the car that night would soon die in a terrible car wreck. one of the most infamous accidents in Hollywood history.
But survived. Despite the serious nature of her passing, her legacy continues to shine. Jane Mansfield remains a symbol of the glitz and glam of Hollywood's golden age, and her story serves as a reminder of the fleeting nature of fame and life. Today, she is remembered not just for her films, but also for her vibrant spirit and the enduring impact she had on the entertainment industry. Her influence lingers on, inspiring new generations of stars. Judy Garland. Judy Garland soared to fame with her unforgettable performance as Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz.
Judy Garland suffered more on the set of The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz, which first hit theaters in 1939, remains one of the most popular, influential, and beloved films of all time,
forever capturing hearts with her angelic voice and sincere charm. Born in 1922, she entered show business at a very young age, quickly gaining attention for her incredible talent. Yet behind the joyous on-screen persona, the reality of her life was often quite harsh. Growing up in the strict studio system, Judy faced grueling schedules, constant pressure to stay thin, and harsh criticism from executives. They even gave her pills to keep her awake during long filming sessions and to help her lose weight. Over time, the mix of stress, poor self-esteem, and unmanaged health issues made her dependent on barbiturates. Although she achieved immense success, including Oscar nominations and sold-out concerts, her personal struggles deepened. By her mid-40s, her health had declined, and she found it harder to perform. Sadly, on June 22, 1969, Judy passed away in London at the age of 47. Her autopsy revealed an accidental overdose of barbiturates, shining a light on the tragic consequences of Hollywood's relentless pressure. Despite rumors, there was no evidence of alcohol abuse, and her sudden death shocked the world. Today, Judy Garland remains a cultural icon whose voice and film roles continue to enchant new fans. Her story is both a cautionary tale and a testament to strong talent. In remembering Judy, we celebrate her remarkable gift for song and performance, while also reflecting on the intense cost of early stardom. Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley, known as the King of Rock and Roll, revolutionized music and pop culture in the 20th century. Born in 1935 in Tupelo, Mississippi, he grew up in a modest family and found solace in music from an early age. His unique blend of country, rhythm and blues, and gospel created a sound that was unlike anything the world had heard before. With his unmistakable voice and charismatic stage presence, Elvis quickly became a sensation. In the 1950s, hit songs like Heartbreak Hotel, Jailhouse Rock, and Hound Dog catapulted him into the spotlight. His electrifying performances on stage and in films captivated audiences and made him a cultural icon. Elvis didn't just change music, he challenged societal norms, breaking down racial barriers and influencing countless artists who followed in his footsteps. However, as his fame grew, so did the pressures of being a superstar. Elvis struggled with the demands of constant public scrutiny and the weight of expectations. His personal life was tumultuous, marked by a troubled marriage and battles with addiction. In 1977, he tragically passed away at the age of 42, with the official cause being heart failure, but an autopsy revealed numerous prescription drugs in his system. Despite his untimely death, Elvis's legacy endures. His music continues to resonate with fans across generations, and his influence is still felt in the music industry today. From his iconic style to his unforgettable songs, Elvis Presley remains a symbol of passion, talent, and the power of music to change lives. There is always chaos in the royal family, but this time, it's nothing like the usual drama. Prince William might be on the verge of being kicked out of the British monarchy, and everyone can't seem to stop talking about it. While the crowned prince often finds himself under the spotlight, the real shocker here is who else is involved, and it is none other than Kate Middleton's sister Pippa, who has just dropped a bombshell revelation about the royal family. What exactly is going on in the British royal family, And why might Prince William's place in the monarchy be at risk?
Magazine reports that the younger sister of the Duchess of Cambridge may be dating her friend from college and an old flame.
Stay with us as we reveal everything about this mystery. Pippa's shocking revelation. With King Charles now seated on the throne, Britain is preparing for an inevitable shift. Prince William, the heir to the throne, symbolizes this future, embodying a sense of hope for a new chapter in the monarchy's history. For years, he has been seen as the steady hand that will guide the crown into modernity. But recently, a shocking revelation has sent ripples through the royal family and beyond. Kate Middleton's sister, Pippa, usually known for staying tight-lipped about royal affairs, has dropped a bombshell that could threaten the very foundation of the monarchy and William's future as king. According to Pippa, tensions are bubbling beneath the surface, threatening to unravel the carefully curated image of the royal family. And while the details of her revelations are slowly coming to light, it's already clear that these revelations could change everything. Before we dive into the chaos, let's take a closer look at Prince William's journey so far. When people think of Prince William, they see the future of the monarchy, a king in waiting who has grown up in the public eye and won the admiration of many. Born as the first son of King Charles and the beloved Princess Diana, William's life has always been under the microscope. From the very beginning, it was clear that his destiny was extraordinary. While most kids his age were playing games and enjoying carefree childhoods, William was attending royal engagements and going on tours alongside his parents.
She refused to be separated from her children. The Queen had to do royal duties, travel the world. The Queen's mother, the same thing. Diana said, "I am not going without my son."
Even as a young boy, he was trained for leadership, learning to carry the weight of responsibility that would eventually rest on his shoulders. This feeling of duty shaped him into the person he is today, but his upbringing wasn't without its challenges. One of the most defining moments in William's life came at just 15 years old when he lost his mother, Princess Diana. Her death shook the world, and for William, it was a personal tragedy that left an irreplaceable void. But in many ways, Diana's legacy has continued to live on through him. Diana was known for her compassion, elegance, and dedication to charitable causes, and these qualities are reflected in William's life. Despite his grief, he has worked tirelessly to honor her memory, carrying forward her passion for helping others. From his time in the British military to his ongoing efforts in mental health awareness, William has built a reputation as a hands-on royal who isn't afraid to tackle difficult issues. But William isn't just following in his mother's footsteps, he's also carving his own path. Alongside his wife, Kate Middleton, he's been championing causes like environmental conservation and modernizing the monarchy's role in society. Together, they've shown a commitment to bridging the gap between tradition and progress, making the royal family more relevant to everyday people. This modern approach has endeared William to the public. Unlike the pomp and ceremony often associated with royalty, William's focus is on addressing real issues that affect people's lives. Whether it's speaking out about mental health, supporting underprivileged communities, or advocating for sustainability, he's proven himself to be a forward-thinking leader.
Shining a light on mental health struggles, Prince William bringing up the issue at the World Economic Forum, saying the stigma to seek help.
Of course, none of this would be possible without Kate. As his partner in life and duty, she's been a steadfast source of support, helping William navigate the pressures of royal life. Together, they've become one of the most admired couples in the world, with their partnership serving as a model of stability and teamwork. But as perfect as their image seems, Pippa's recent revelations suggest that not everything is as it appears. Known for her discretion, Pippa's decision to speak out has caught everyone off guard. Her statements have fueled rumors and speculation about the royal couple and the family dynamics behind the scenes. So what exactly did Pippa reveal? Stay tuned, because this story is far from over. Family chaos around Prince William's. Pippa Middleton sent shockwaves through royal circles and the public alike when she hinted at an ongoing Cold War within the British royal family. At the center of it all is Prince William, but the conflict also seems to involve his wife, Kate Middleton. The drama unfolded during a recent royal event attended by the entire family. While the occasion seemed to go off without a hitch, one subtle yet significant moment captured the attention of onlookers. Tradition dictates that Princess Kate should have curtsied to Queen Camilla as a sign of respect. Instead, she opted for a simple nod, an act that many interpreted as a quiet but deliberate sign of disrespect toward the Queen Consort of England. This small gesture, or lack thereof, has since ignited rumors of an ongoing feud between Kate and Camilla, exposing cracks in the royal family's carefully polished image.
If you look at the coronation footage, as the King and Queen leave the thrones and head for the exit of Westminster Abbey on the coronation Saturday.
Skipping the curtsy might seem insignificant to some, but in royal protocol, it carries a weighty meaning. A curtsy symbolizes unity, respect, and acknowledgement of one's place within the royal hierarchy. For Kate, bypassing this time-honored tradition was a bold move, one that speaks volumes about her current feelings toward Camilla. The incident has left many wondering what could have led to this apparent tension between two of the most high-profile women in the monarchy. Speculations about the root of this rift have been flying. Some believe Kate and Camilla differ in their approach to royal duties and their visions for the monarchy's future. Others, on the flip side, point to an even more specific incident, the coronation ceremony at Westminster Abbey. Reports suggest that Queen Camilla had a hand in limiting the guest list, choosing to invite just 20 of her close friends and excluding the Middleton family entirely. For Kate, whose family has played an integral role in supporting her through the challenges of royal life, this exclusion was seen as a significant slight. Prince William, who has often referred to the Middleton family as his own, was reportedly just as upset by this move. To the couple, it wasn't just a breach of etiquette, it felt personal. Since marrying Prince William, Kate Middleton has become a central figure in his life and the monarchy at large. She's known for her grace, dedication, and unwavering support, not just for William, but also for their 3 children, George, Charlotte, and Louis. Together, the couple has achieved remarkable things, from spearheading mental health campaigns to championing environmental conservation and other charitable causes.
We have seen time and time again that unresolved mental health problems lie at the heart of some of our greatest social challenges.
Their partnership has made them one of the most admired power couples in the world. Kate's ability to balance her roles as a mother, wife, and working royal has earned her widespread respect, solidifying her position not just in William's life, but also in the hearts of the British public. As the most popular members of the monarchy, William and Kate have taken on a modern approach to royal duties. They prioritize real issues, connect with ordinary people, and bring a relatable touch to an institution often criticized for being out of touch. This makes the recent feud with Camilla even more unsettling, as it threatens the harmony of the family and the future of the monarchy. While much of the current tension appears to stem from Camilla's treatment of Kate and her family, the issue might run deeper. Camilla's place in the royal family has long been a topic of debate. Many have struggled to accept her as queen consort, largely due to her controversial history. The unease surrounding Camilla was on full display during the coronation at Westminster Abbey. As King Charles exited the throne, attendees bowed in reverence, a gesture of respect and admiration. Yet when it was Camilla's turn to leave, the atmosphere noticeably shifted. Not a single person bowed, leaving her to walk through in awkward silence. This moment raised questions about Camilla's acceptance, not just among the public, but perhaps even within the royal family itself. But what is the reason for the tension around Queen Camilla? A haunting past? The controversy surrounding Queen Camilla didn't just appear out of nowhere. It goes all the way back to the early years of King Charles and Princess Diana's marriage. During that time, rumors about an affair between Charles and Camilla swirled around relentlessly. These whispers were later confirmed, and the revelation sent shockwaves through the royal family and the entire world. The impact of this affair on Princess Diana was devastating. In one of the most memorable interviews of her life, Diana openly shared the pain she endured, famously stating, "There were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded." Her words highlighted the loneliness and betrayal she experienced, a story that resonated with millions. Diana's suffering was even harder to ignore because of her immense popularity. She wasn't just a princess, she was the people's princess. Her kindness, compassion, and charitable work earned her love and admiration from all over the globe.